Hey guys, welcome to the first banner on the Final Fantasy XII event, where Van gets a pretty big upgrade on his debuff abilities, which we're about to see. So let's get straight into it. His USB Yagyu Darkblade. Instantly, 10 attacks, random targets, temporarily lower their attack and resistance a large amount, which is pretty good because it's a pretty unique buff, firstly. God damn it, I didn't want to do that. I want to go down here. Temporarily raise their user attack, a moderate amount, and resistance small amount. That's a little bit selfish, but again, it's a very unique debuff, so it's pretty much a steel attack and a steel, like, resistance thing. So that's pretty interesting. Enter Sky Pirate mode. Sky Pirate X mode increases their thief ability damage a moderate amount and removes delay from the user's thief actions. I can't see a lot of use for this, to be honest. I just need to double check something because I really need to make sure about, what is it, his 6-star ability. What's the 6-star thief ability? Thief, FFRK. Does that just look up thief? It is. God damn it! I don't want to just look up thief. Oh, there we go, thief. Okay, so we got Monk Bloodlust, which is pretty awesome. That's the thief ability that I'm trying to look for. That's really awesome to have an instant of. Then we have Dash and Slash and Poison Leaves. That's also, is that 5-star? 2 physical poison attacks to 1 target. Yeah, it's 5-star. Deals more damage if the user has a dagger equipped. And then we have 2 wind attacks. Okay, so we're getting more damage dealing thief abilities. Thief's Revenge will be kind of beneficial as well, but other than that, I don't really see getting much use of this at the moment, but it is a pretty crazy Ultra Soul Break regardless. Getting instant steel attack, steel resistance. Really awesome, actually. Keep doing that all the time. Okay, Hermes Suit. I think this one's probably the best one out of the lot, to be honest. Instantly restore a large amount of HP to all allies, automatically heal damage they take up to 2,000, enable them to avoid 1 physical attack. So it's pretty understandable to why this is so good. It's a simple USB, but really good because of the physical blink HP stock. And having the Medica as a backup as well, which is awesome. You'll probably be using this later on in the battle, not the first thing when the battle starts. So really awesome for the Sephiroth battle as well. Seeing great use out of this. Okay, new character, Rex. I kind of actually don't know him at all in Final Fantasy XII because I haven't really played Final Fantasy XII a hell of a lot. So we have grant haste to all allies, temporarily raise their attack a moderate amount and defense a small amount. So we got the Apocalypse Shields buff in a BSB, which is pretty good. But then it kind of throws Apocalypse Shield out the window. Then we have the burst abilities, which are Spell Blades, 4 physical, lightning, and ice attacks to 1 target. Deals more damage if the target is... Okay, so it's this stuff. Lightning and ice are pretty nice, but can't see many opportunities to get the most value out of this, unless he has like an N element, which I'll probably see later on anyway. Then we have healing. So here's a Spellblader in FF12, which we don't really have much of, so it's pretty good. Deal 4 physical attacks to 1 target, restore a small amount of HP to it, 1 ally proportional to the max HP, which is awesome. All this healing stuff, which is to another ally or to yourself, is really awesome. I love this type of ability, and I think it will just get more use out of this in the future as well, so really nice. Unfortunately, it's only a small amount. How much percent is a small amount? I keep forgetting that all the time. It's probably like 25%, something like that. 20%, 25%, something like that. Okay, next one. At least we have a Spellblader for FF12, like I said. And yeah, really good BSB. Love that BSB. Spiker? Deal range, physical, fire, and non-elemental attacks to 8 random targets, temporarily lower their fire resistance. Hasten burst mode, so fire in peril, which is awesome. Then we have oil bomb and flame ignition. Oil bomb, deal 2 range, physical, fire, and non-elemental attacks to 1 target, with a moderate chance to temporarily lower its fire resistance a small amount. Interesting. You can stack this shit, which is cool. Flame ignition, if the user has burst mode, deal 4 range, physical, fire, and non-elemental attacks to 1 target, deals more damage for each Time the user has used Oil Bomb up to 3 levels. That reminds you of Squall's BSB actually. Kinda is a little bit kinda different ways to use it, but then we're kinda chaining Oil Bomb with Flame Ignition, so in that sense it is kind of a damage dealing ability, but also it benefits your whole party because of the fire imperil. God, I am really stumbling on these words because I'm really tired, guys. I'm really tired. I'm sorry, and I have shit to do later on. So if I stumble on words, then you understand. Okay. Yeah. Pretty much your top tier burst soul break, so I love this one. Holy Lance. I remember this one actually. So this is Enholy. I love Enholy. I need a Enholy actually. Burst abilities, Blade of Doom and Beacon of Light. Temporarily counter physical attacks, pretty much all you'll be using this for, plus it's AoE as well, so if you're dealing AoE if you need AoE damage, then you would use it. Then we have Blade of Doom, 4 physical holy attacks to one target, deals 5 attacks if the target has slight weakness or is vulnerable to holy. That's pretty nice as well, but then we need the Holy Imperil as well, which is kind of annoying, but you'll probably have one in your team if you want a holy party. Van's Vest. This one's pretty insane because when I looked on his other relics, like his SSB and stuff, I'm just like, you can't really use his BSB along with his secondary commands as well and his SSB at the same time because you're not going to have enough duration. But this increases your duration by 30%, so you'll be able to just fucking go all at it with Van and actually pretty much use the majority of his soul breaks to utilize all his debuffs. So pretty awesome. Goggle Mask. Small chance to use Machinist abilities trigger twice. Not a whole lot of Machinist abilities that I would like, but of course there are ones that are coming up later on. I think they're trying to push out like Spellblade Machinist type abilities now, so that will of course chain up with his other abilities. Plus, if you don't have his BSB up already, then you could just use this normal ability anyway. Well, you won't use it, it will just automatically be there just in case. So I love Van's one a heck of a lot more than this one, but this one still of course gets some use. Diamond Shield, we have kind of like Sabin's one, I guess, minus the Asuna. HP to all allies, depending on their max HP. What did I say? Moderate amount of HP to all allies, proportional to the max HP. That's what I wanted to say. I just wanted to say, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same amount as Sabin's actually, so it doesn't really matter too much. Diamond Shield, 40%. Okay, yeah, definitely get some use out of it, but you'll probably be focusing on his BSB unless you're in huge trouble. Then you'll use his SSB. Valiant Knife, you'll come into circumstances with that because of I use Onion Knight's blowback sometimes as well. Valiant Knife, this is what I was talking about, attack and defense. Before I was just like, you're not going to have enough time to use it, but now you can with his Record Materia. Heart of Gold is just your plain old Fire in Peril, isn't it? No, M-Fire, sorry. So yeah, kind of juggling this with his BSB would maximize his damage, but that's about it. Then we have the Barsh's SSB, enable each, which is pretty much exactly the same as Ragnarok, Beatrix's Ragnarok. Avoid 1 physical attack, which is just pretty good actually. You can get some pretty good use out of it still, regardless if this is your only soul break for Barsh, so I wouldn't say this is bad at all. I've had plenty of use for this. The damage is actually pretty good, the multiplyer's pretty decent, 130%, so more than 100%, more than a normal attack, so it's pretty good. Then we have each ally to avoid 1 physical attack. Like I said, you can get quite a lot of use out of it because Barsh can be spamming that shit with Lionheart. Even with Holy Lance, because you have the single target attraction, so equipping Lionheart on him, getting more of this, getting more damage, then you can probably juggle his BSB with his SSB as well. Okay, that's about it. Let's do the 100 gem draw. Come on, give me something good, please. It's been a while. It's been a while, Mr. Mug. Never mind, you get a 4-star. This is FF6. Man-Eater, right? Yeah. I remember this off by heart. But anyway, good luck in your draws. Hope you have a good one, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.